Hello, thank you for listening. This is the near death experience of Alicia, and this experience occurred on January 27th of 1999 and was documented on December 22nd of 2017 and is translated from the Spanish language. Open quote. I arrived in the operating room for an external tumor located between the vaginal mesh and the intestines and went out via the uterine opening. The appearance of the tumor was sudden, and it was assumed that it was encapsulated. But what the surgeon found was a tumor that branched around the lower organs and was eating into the wall of the uterus. The surgeon was doubtful whether to close and prescribe radiation therapy or to try to remove the branches. He decided on the latter. Everything was going well. The surgeon and his team were happy how the process was going, but in an instant I died. They couldn't understand it and started to resuscitate me for 7 minutes. I didn't see my body when I left. I saw a place devoid of light, but full of love and peace. I was accompanied by beings, despite not being able to see them. I was aware of the beings and that this was something fantastic. I felt in my mind that one of them was talking to me. It was in a masculine voice that was very sweet and soft, with lots of love. He told me that my life on earth had ended. He told me that I had lived my life well, and that for this reason they were giving me a choice. He asked me if I would like to stay here with them or if I would like to return. The memory of my 3 daughters came to my mind, and I heard myself say, I would like to return to my daughters. They need me. Then he said, well, we are going to explain to you how to do it. I felt my energy body as if it was liquid. It was draining towards my physical body and penetrating my body through the head. In my mind, they continued talking to me. These beings were showing me that I would enter slowly so as not to have too much pain. On opening my eyes, the doctors looked at me, shocked. The surgeon was the first to speak. He asked me if I remembered my name. I answered perfectly. On moving me from the operating room towards the ward, my husband came up to me. In that moment, and on seeing him, I didn't recognize him as he was. To me, he was my brother. I only recognized my daughters and my mother. The rest was a mixture of feelings and others that I don't remember. The feeling of peace was indescribable. But on returning home, day by day, the feeling was fading. I fell into a great state of anguish because of my feelings and what was I doing here. Everything was making me take big decisions and drastic decisions in my life. I divorced, moved home. My daughters were coming all over with me. I had to return to living with my parents, and everything guided me to study Reiki. There, I took the big healing step of finding my own path and feeling good. Then they guided me to be a Reiki master. I studied other therapies and I learned to channel and connect myself with these beings who had received me when I had died. I found my purpose in life. They said to me that they weren't going to give me the choice of another body as time was short. I should look for my wisdom and my studies to others and through them utilize the same body but re-energize. It was another life but in the same body. I would take the previous life as a past life. I learned a lot from them through the years. End quote. And it sounds like you've learned an awful lot, Alicia. So interesting. You got another life in the same body. That's pretty cool. And I feel that there's just so much more here to this story, Alicia. I'm hoping that you kind of give us some more of these questions. I want to know. I just want to know some more. It's very interesting. I'm wondering, are the beings the same beings? You say they're the same beings. How do you know they're the same beings? And what have they told you? And how did you find them? And did they remember you? I don't know. These are all. Let's see if we get any of that. Question: your highest level of consciousness? Answer: more conscious and alert. Now I have a greater level of consciousness than in the experience. These beings have helped me raise my vibratory level, and I have a greater awareness of what this world is. Question: during the experience, where were you at your highest level of consciousness? Answer: during the moment from the experience and the return, I was very perturbed and I didn't understand much. Question: what was your religion prior to your experience? Answer: Christian Catholic, studied metaphysics. Question: have your religious practices changed since your experience? Answer: yes. I went away from the Catholic Church and profess my own religion in direct contact with my being and with the God that is inside me, nature, and the earth. Question: what is your religion now? Answer: Buddhist. Question: did your experience include features consistent with your earthly beliefs? Answer: both consistent and inconsistent. Question: did you have a change in values and beliefs because of your experience? Answer: yes. Everything is love. Everything is impregnated with the energy of God. Mother Earth sustains us. Question: did you seem to encounter a mystical being or presence or hear an unidentifiable voice? Answer: a masculine voice that was very sweet and loving heard in my mind. Question: during your experience, did you gain information about the existence of God? Answer: yes. The part that one feels and the absence of shape include the physical. Everything disappeared. Everything is energy, spirit. Question: during your experience, did you gain information about an afterlife? Answer: an afterlife definitely exists. The contact with these beings that gave me the information, there really are spiritual beings that assist us. Question: what life changes occurred in your life? Answer: large changes. My personality has changed 360 degrees. Question: have your relationships changed specifically because of your experience? Answer: yes. I moved to another country. I married a different man that shares my ideals. Question: was the experience difficult to express in words? Answer: yes. During the moment from the experience and the return, I was very perturbed and I didn't understand much. Question: how accurately do you remember the experience? Answer: I remember it more accurately than other life events. Question: do you have any psychic, non-ordinary, or other special gifts after your experience that you did not have before the experience? Answer: yes. Telepathy, channeling, then the gift of healing with the hands and mind. Question: have you ever shared this experience with others? Answer: yes. After 2 years, I shared it with someone. They were surprised, but they saw my changes. They wanted to feel the peace that I radiated. Nice. Question: what do you believe about the reality of your experience? Answer: experience was definitely real. To me, it was very real, and I continue up to today as much or more real than this moment. The same, to me, it was very real. Question: at any time in your life, has anything ever reproduced any part of the experience? Answer: no. End questions. End quote, Alicia. What a journey we go on here. Not only do you have this amazing experience, but then you have the earthly life after effects, impression, pushing and changing and moving you. Very interesting. Oh, I love these stories. Thank you, Alicia. What an amazing story that you have there, and good luck with everything. And thank you out there for listening. Have a great day.